Alright YouTube, for today's vlog we'll be talking about something really exciting to me, 2027 movies. I know 2026 is just around the corner, but I've done enough movie vlogs about movies for the rest of this year, which is very little time left in the year, and also for 2026, so I thought, maybe I ought to do one that's dedicated to 2027. Don't worry, I won't do a 2028 one anytime super soon. But I'll start with the first movie, and this is sort of a countdown style vlog that I'm excited for, of course. None other than, although this isn't the most anticipated movie for me of the year 2027, it is one I'm really excited for. The Batman Part 2, which was initially supposed to have already been in theaters by now, but I'm sure the delay is all going to be for the best. And speaking of which, I heard Oscar Isaac is rumored for a role in the movie, which I think Two-Face would be a cool role for him, but if not, I'm sure whatever role they give him will be super cool. And I wonder if it'll be Killer Croc, Mr. Freeze, maybe Surfing Joker. Probably none of the above for the villains of the Batman Part 2, but nonetheless, I'm super excited for it. So this one's sort of confusing if it's a sequel or, well, it belongs to an existing franchise, and I'm talking about The Hunt for Gollum, which is a Lord of the Rings movie, which I'm really excited for because although I've only seen the first Lord of the Rings, I absolutely loved it. I've heard 2 and 3 Lord of the Rings movies are even better, and Lord of the Rings is often regarded as one of the best trilogies. I did see the Hobbit trilogy when I was young, and I don't remember too much about it other than not being insanely impressed and hearing kind of mediocre mixed reviews, but I'm sure The Hunt for Gollum will be a great addition to the 2027 roster. This next movie I'm super excited for. This is probably the second most anticipated movie for the year, Sonic 4. Sonic 3 was just incredible. I love Sonic 1. Have yet to see Sonic 2. Similar to the Deadpool franchise, I see the 3, see the first, forget the second, but have heard the second one's great. And I know there's a Knuckles series, and Knuckles is the main sort of villain and hero, or villain and anti-hero of Sonic 2, and then becomes, on Team Sonic for Sonic 3, so I'm really excited to see where Sonic 4 goes, and I hope it's, takes place right after Sonic 3, as that post-credit scene better not have been for nothing. I'm sure you guys know what number 1 on this list is of my most anticipated movie of the year. It's an existing franchise, not a sequel, not a prequel. Of course, I'm talking about Star Wars Starfighter. I'm hoping for The Mandalorian and Grogu's release, we get at least some sort of look at it. I'm really excited to see the other characters, because we have seen Ryan and his character, who I'm presuming is his son of this franchise. Point is, I think this may be potentially one of the greatest movies ever, maybe even the greatest Star Wars movie. Maybe I'm getting my hopes up and glazing it too much, but nonetheless, I am so excited for this movie, and I'm glad we're getting a Star Wars movie in May of 2026, and then, Star Wars back on its feet. That I'm super happy for this. Drawn so many Starfighter concept arts, and yeah, overall, I think this could be the best movie for me, in my opinion, my favorite movie ever. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more soon, and I'll make a part 2 of other 2027 movies shortly. Goodbye.